8 communications from the leader. Well, the first I would like to start with actually is a slightly unusual one. And it's news that in part relates to the council, but in fact actually relates to a business in the town, which is a world-renowned business called Renesas, based at the Innovation Park. I think it was Councillor Durkin, in fact, who welcomed them to the Innovation Park. And the news and the comments I'd like to relate talk to are in relation to a chap called Neil Robinson, who is due to retire from Renesas. And you are probably thinking at this point, what on earth is he talking about a chap called Neil Robinson from Renesas? He's due to retire over the next few months, bringing an end to a career that started in Harlow and is again ending in Harlow. 25 years ago, Neil was responsible for bringing a new business to Harlow, and it was in those days called Atlantic Semiconductor, now Renesas, which is a Californian-based business that develops microchips for the rapidly expanding broadband market. And he was looking at the time to expand the design capabilities and support the growth, and Harlow was therefore a natural choice 25 years ago with our connectivity and all of those things. And over the years, the design centre has grown from employing about 4 people in 2000 to over 40 people now, many of whom live in or around Harlow. Products have been developed by that team that have reached literally hundreds of millions of homes, mobile phones, tablets, monitors, TVs, devices, all sorts of things. The design centre moved location 3 times in the town as growth drove the need for more space before settling at Nexus a few years ago in the Innovation Park, working with James in a different guise and, as I said, Councillor Durkin. And like I say, they have grown enormously. They are a truly global business, and if that is not a success story of Harlow, then I don't know what is. Like I say, his career actually began at STL, the research labs, formerly at KO Park, in the 1980s. So he has started his career in the 1980s, about 200 metres away from where he finishes his career. But like I say, I think that's a massive success story, one that the council, for the small part it has played in that success story, can be proud of. And on behalf of the Cabinet, I'd like to wish Neil the very best in his retirement.